Hello. I want to direct this message to Super Pedro, who usually goes to furry conventions dressed as some, I don't know who he is, but some French villain from a comic. I just wanted to say that I have, in the past, been exactly where you were at, and I know why you were doing what you were doing. It is because you were never accepted by anyone growing up. You were never accepted by your family. You were never accepted by your friends. You were never accepted by anyone as your actual self. So, what you did was you hid your actual self underneath this mask that you are portraying right now as you hating everyone. I can guarantee you that you don't actually hate furries. In fact, you actually envy them because they are brave enough to accept themselves the way you haven't ever been taught how to growing up. So here is my message to you. How about you just sit for a moment and stop what you're doing and think about it? You could do this two ways. You could continue doing what you're doing and live a life of misery, or you could instead maybe talk to a few of the people in the furry community, because you might actually find that their story is very similar to yours. In fact, a lot of us have actually been through exactly what you have been through. It might not be exactly the way it happened to you, but it is very much similar. A lot of our parents didn't ever accept us growing up, but we didn't run around trying to fucking hate people. Instead, we started to grow a community and learned how to accept each other the way that we are. And I can tell you from experience, that is the most uplifting feeling that this current thing you're doing can never reach. Never in existence will you feel good with what you're doing the same way you will feel if you actually start to stop and just talk to us. You will find that we are the most welcoming community in existence, and that you don't need to hide your actual self around us. You don't have to do that anymore, because you don't have to be this villain to be great. You are great as you are. And I feel sorry for you because somebody in your life has put the idea in your head that you are not great unless you're doing what you're currently doing right now. And I had somebody try to do that to me too growing up. And you know what? When I finally had somebody accept me for me, it was the greatest fucking feeling of my life.